And good afternoon. It is Friday, and that means it is time for our lunch and learn. Now, today we're going to talk about collagen. And you may think that collagen is just a vanity product, that it plumps up your skin and takes away your wrinkles. And yes, that is true. But there are a lot of other things that collagen can do for you. There are a lot of different brands out there. I have tried very many different brands, and I can tell you that there is one brand and one brand only that gives you measurable results. And so we're going to talk a little bit about collagen just in general, and then we're going to talk about my favorite collagen in specifics, because I want you to understand it matters what you take. Collagen is a very, very long molecule. It is not bioavailable. That means your body cannot use it. And so if you're buying powders and different things or pills or whatever, and you're taking them, odds are you're not going to be able to absorb them. So in a third-party research panel, they measured different collagens and to find out how absorbable they were and that kind of thing. And most of the collagens that you can buy out there give you 12 to 14% absorbability. Now, collagen is not a cheap supplement by any stretch of the imagination. And so if I'm going to be spending dollars on collagen, then I'm going to be wanting one that is a little bit more, no, really a whole lot more absorbable than just 12 to 14%. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. The collagen that I use is 49% bioavailable, so almost half. But then if you use it with a certain device, it goes up to 79%. So that is way, way better than 12 and 14%. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. There's a whole lot of scientific studies going on now with collagen because people are finding out just how powerful it is for your overall health. Your body starts to diminish its own production of collagen around the age of 30. And so if you're over 30, like I am, you're going to want to add collagen to your diet because collagen is really good for your skin, your joints, your bones, your ligaments, and your muscles. So it's more than just a vanity product. Okay, so you may not know that. You may just think that people do it because they want to erase the lines and the wrinkles, and yes, we do. All right, but there's a whole lot more of a benefit than that. So anyone over the age of 30 can benefit from adding collagen supplementation, says Nikki Kendall, who is a naturopathic doctor. She explains that taking collagen daily is unnecessary and incorporating it into one's diet a few times a week is sufficient to reap results. Now, I do not necessarily agree with that. I do collagen every single day, and you're going to find in this report that your dietary collagen is also not readily absorbed. Your body has to do a lot of chemical reactions and catalyst reactions in order to break down that molecule into smaller segments so that your body can absorb it. Collagen peptides are formed when animal collagen is hydrolyzed, breaking it down into smaller and more absorbable fragments. Peptides are simplified versions of the complete collagen protein and are optimized and more easily absorbed by the body. Now, if you are vegetarian, we do have a vegetarian collagen as well, so you're going to want to just hang on with that. So there's 10 possible benefits to taking collagen peptides. The most common one that we know about, the one that is most well known, of course, is it plumps up your skin. So collagen is something that your body naturally produces, but as you get older, right, you get those lines and wrinkles. And so adding collagen will minimize that and can even reverse that. I will put down in the comments, maybe not today, but over the weekend, I'll put photos that show the reversing of the age regression, I can't say progression, from my face since using collagen. And so you're going to see 3 different photos and you're going to see real-time results and how the collagen has really helped. So research indicates that collagen supplements can notably enhance skin hydration, elasticity, and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. notably a drinkable nutraceutical collagen product markedly improved skin in a study group compared to the control group. These findings suggest that collagen peptides could play a vital role in reversing the effects of aging on the skin, offering hope for those of us who want to maintain more youthful and healthy skin. So we know that all of us quit producing collagen after the age of 30 at the optimum levels. So drinkable collagen, which is what I have, it's drinkable. It's in a little pouch. It's a 1 ounce pouch. It's 2.5 grams of collagen. That's going to be important. The way they make this particular collagen means that you can take 2.5 grams but get the benefit of much, much more because of the way they have broken it down so it's easily absorbed into the skin. So the second thing that collagen can do is it can reduce joint pain and stiffness. So collagen peptides are making waves in the joint health industry, particularly for bone and joint disorders. Research is focusing on the effects of collagen combined with exercise, which suggests that the duo significantly improves joint function and reduces pain. This study, which sifted through hundreds of trials, found that collagen, especially when taken at a rate of 15 grams per day, is most effective in enhancing joint mobility and easing discomfort. So until I read this report, I couldn't have told you what was a therapeutic dose of collagen if you had joint issues or bone issues, but the study says that 15 grams per day is what you need if you want to see resolution in your joints and resolution in the pain that comes with joint discomfort. Interestingly, the study authors found that supplementation was not associated with a significant impact of muscle protein synthesis compared to other higher quality protein sources. This indicates that the benefits of collagen might lie beyond the protein metrics. Now, what that means is that there's something else that collagen does with something else, and they're not really sure what that means, but collagen helps something else work better, which causes the bone pain and the joint function to improve. So it also improves muscle health and recovery. Studies suggest that certain collagen peptide supplements can enhance muscle recovery, especially when combined with a training regimen, so with exercise. Research involving inactive men revealed that those consuming collagen peptides experience better muscle strength and healing than those in the placebo group. Another group focusing on middle-aged men found that collagen peptide supplements lessened post-exercise muscle soreness and fatigue, and it enhanced muscle strength compared to the placebo group. So this is really important because they're taking people that are not gym rats. These are people that are pretty much inactive. They're giving them a training regimen, and then they're also giving them the collagen, and they're finding that their muscles and their joints respond much, much faster. So that's a great result there. Collagen can reduce bone loss. So this is really important for all of us menopausal women, because we know that because we do not have the high level of estrogen in our bodies anymore, that we are liable to bone loss, osteopenia, which then, if not arrested, will turn into osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is where your bones really just disintegrate. So we don't want to do that. That's why it's really important after menopause that you do some kind of bioidentical hormone replacement. Some doctors like to call it hormone balancing, because women really need that estrogen to be at their absolute best. You may or may not know that 95% of heart attacks in women occur after the age of 65, and it is due to having low stores of estrogen. So this is really, really important. I know that people are afraid of hormone balancing therapy. They're afraid of hormone replacement therapy because they know that the synthetic hormones really hurt your heart and can lead toward different kinds of female cancers. However, bioavailable hormones, bioidentical hormones, do not do the same thing. And so this girl uses a plant-based adaptogenic formula so that I am protecting my heart while also giving my body that little estrogen boost that it needs. So the collagens decline with age can result in lower bone density. Research indicates that long-term use of specific collagen peptides significantly boosts bone mineral density in postmenopausal women, offering a potential solution for bone health. Now, I just want to tell you that part of the osteoporosis problem is estrogen, but there's another part of it that has to do with your body's pH. Now, your pH is whether your fluids in your body are acidic or they are alkaline. Now, you would think that you would not want either acidic or alkaline, but honestly, in order to absorb the minerals that we need to function the way we need to function, we need to be slightly acidic. We don't want to be real acidic. We want to be slightly acidic. So if you remember your pH scale from chemistry, 7 is neutral. Below 7 is acidic, and above 7 is alkaline. So a lot of people think that if you are neutral, that is the best thing. And that is really not true. It sounds good, but it's really not true, because if you are neutral, you do not have enough of the right acid base in order to absorb your minerals. So we want you to be just a little bit acidic, a 6.4, 6.5. If you're below that, then you're too acidic, and we know that cancer lives in an acidic environment. So we really don't want you to have an acidic environment. Now, when people come in and we do some urine testing and different things, we look at their pH levels. Most people come in with their pH levels at 5 or below. So when you go to the doctor, and you can pull out your blood work and look, if they do a urinalysis, you're going to have your pH. What we see here in the clinic, the pH is 5.5 or below. Now, that's a full point less than the 6.4, 6.5 that we want to see. And even though that doesn't sound like it's a significant drop, it is a significant drop. So when your body is acidic, then your body will leach calcium from your bones to reduce that acidity. So we may be doing it to ourselves by not taking care of our fluid pH that we have. So you've got your pH of your blood, your pH of your urine, and your saliva. Now, the body's really good. Your pH of your blood is about 7.3, 7.4. But your urine and your saliva, which is what you can test at home, it should be about 6.4, 6.5, something like that. So when we're drinking a lot of soda, when we're drinking a lot of alcohol, when we're drinking a lot of caffeine, we are very, very acidic. When we're eating processed foods, when we're eating high sugar foods, when we're eating foods that turn to sugar like pasta and bread and that kind of thing, we're going to be very, very acidic. So while collagen can help reverse bone loss, it also is dependent on whether or not you are watching your urine pH. And so we want you to do that. It's real easy. We've got pH strips here at the clinic, but you can get them at any grocery store, any drugstore, and it's just a good idea. Look at your blood work and see what your urine analysis says. See if your pH is in the normal range or if you are a little bit acidic. So over a 4-year study, they observed a notable increase in bone mass in both the hips and the spine, indicating that collagen peptides could be a crucial aid in bolstering bone stability and mitigating the risk of osteoporosis. Collagen also aids wound healing. Now, you may know this, you may not know this, but when you have a wound, you have an accident, your skin is torn, it is collagen that knits those fibers of your skin back together. When you've got a huge scar, that is because you've got that collagen that really kind of grabbed it and twisted and made it really, really strong, so it was able to close up the wound. Now, that's a good thing, but not a good thing. Number one, scars are not really pretty, but Those can be worked with as well. We do scar tissue release here. And so if you have really big scars, if you scar in a bad way, that's something that we can help you with. But if you have low amounts of collagen, then you're going to have trouble healing because collagen is what makes the scar tissue. So recent advancements show that oral collagen supplements can be effective in accelerating the healing process of various wounds. A study showcased oral collagen supplements' role in healing severe burns. Patients who consumed hydrolyzed collagen experienced a quicker recovery and increased nutritional markers, leading to reduced hospitalization time and indicating a potential aid in wound healing. Now, one of the things I want to just talk to you a little bit about, because you might say, well, I take this collagen powder. How is that it's nutritious and that you have these nutritious markers that are increased according to this study? So I want to show you something. You've seen it before, but you haven't seen it in a while. This is a Pharmanex PS3 scanner. Now, what this does, there's a little laser under this cover. What this does is you put your hand on that laser and it measures the carotenoids in your skin. Okay, carotenoids are the nutrients that come in your dark colored fruits and vegetables. So your beets, your oranges, your lemons, your blueberries, all those things. So on this scanner, we run this, and you can see that this person was in the green. Now, green usually means good, right? But this score, I think, is 49,000. Optimum is 90,000. So she's about halfway where she needs to go. Now, the thing about the collagen that I take, okay, it is measurable. Using this scanner, using this collagen, using this program, it can tell you in 90 days after consuming this collagen whether or not it is being effective. And we've never had anybody that it's not been effective to. But this is the thing that I like about that, because collagen is expensive. If we can prove to you that this collagen works, then you're going to feel really good about investing in your health, because you know, not just I'm telling you that it works, are you thinking that it works, but we've got an objective metrics that we can measure to show that that collagen works. And so the particular collagen that we have is broken down, it is hydrolyzed, and the peptides that are in there are super bioavailable, which is why this particular collagen is more than double what all the other collagens tested out in third-party testing. So that's really, really important, because no matter what collagen you buy out there, it's all expensive. I've looked at all of it, I've priced it all, and I've even taken different ones. And I can just tell you that while you think that you're doing something good for yourself and people are telling you you're doing something good for yourself, if you cannot measure it, then you don't really know. And in the collagen that we have, we can measure, and so we know that it actually does what it says it does. Now, collagen also can improve sleep. Why is that? Because collagen have amino acids in it that enhance sleep. And so if you are having a problem with sleep, if you're having problems staying asleep, you might want to take your collagen in the evening, which is what I do. I don't do it for that reason. My philosophy is that I really want the collagen to do all that it can do in my body. And so if my body is at rest, then the collagen is going to be absorbed in a more total manner than if I'm working, eating, running around, going to the bathroom, all those kind of things. That could diminish the effectiveness of the collagen, because my body's working, doing all this other things, and may not process the collagen as well as it can when I'm sleeping. At least that makes sense to me. Collagen also promotes gut health. And if you think you don't have gut health issues, I've got news for you, because everybody has gut issues because the food that we consume here in the United States. There's far too much food that is not food. There's processed foods, there's sugar-free foods, there's fat-free foods. And when you are consuming those foods, I was talking to a gentleman this morning about, do you eat fat-free foods? Yes. Do you eat sugar-free foods? Yes. Do you know that those imitation sugars, synthetic sugars, are most often industrial solvents. And he just kind of looked at me like, what? I said, yeah. I said, the sweeteners that are not sugar, not stevia, not xylitol, okay, so those two are okay. But all these other things that are in the sugar-free foods and drinks, those are industrial solvents, and they're not doing you any good at all. So collagen does help repair your gut. So if you're eating any of those sugar-free, fat-free foods, you've got issues, okay? We need to repair the gut. Daily intake of collagen peptide supplements may contribute positively to digestive health maintenance. Research involving healthy women revealed that consuming 20 grams of collagen peptides daily over 8 weeks significantly reduced digestive issues such as bloating, and that pointed to the collagen supplement's potential to be a supportive element in diets. So 20 grams is a lot, okay? So this little pouch is 2.5 grams. So do your multiplication, and that's how many of the pouches you're going to have. It does come in a powder. The powder is less expensive, and it's got 3-point-something grams per dose. So you're going to get more for your money. It's still got the right peptide, still, clinically proven to do what it needs to do. So 20 grams is a lot. You just have to do the math and see what it's worth to you going forward on that. Collagen also boosts immunity. Everybody needs to have their immunity strong. So while it doesn't necessarily combat colds, it plays collagen a significant role in strengthening the immune system. One of the key components in collagen is glutamine, and it is essential for a robust immune response. So what is a robust immune response? That means when you get a germ, you start to feel bad, you start to not feel 100%. If you have collagen in your diet, your immune system is strong, and your immune system can say, oh, something got in here that's not supposed to be in here. Let's rally the troops. Let's grab it. Let's destroy it before it has time to grow and multiply and become something that you're going to have to go to the doctor for and get antibiotics. So collagen really helps strengthen your immune system, so it facilitates cellular repair, which is what we need, and it facilitates your immune cells. Other amino acids in collagen, such as glycine and arginine, are instrumental in regulating inflammation and bolstering immune health. Collagen aids in strengthening the gut lining, thus preventing the entry of harmful bacteria. So this means that collagen is really, really effective if you've got leaky gut syndrome. So if you don't know what leaky gut is, I'm going to kind of do a little demonstration. So just think of this as my gut lining. And you see I've got junctions, but they're all nice and tight. Leaky gut, you get holes. Okay, of course they're microscopic and that kind of thing. But what happens is, instead of being tight like this and nothing can go through, when they're a little bit expanded, the undigested food particles leak through there into the bloodstream. Your immune system thinks that you've got a foreign protein in there because you're not supposed to have undigested food in your bloodstream. And so your body will elicit an immune response with leaky gut, and then you're going to have all kinds of digestive issues. So we don't want that. And so collagen is able to keep those junctures really, really tight instead of open and leaky. Also aids in weight management. A human study examined the impact of skate skin collagen on reducing body fat. Over 12 weeks, overweight adults using the skate skin collagen experienced a noticeable decrease in body fat compared to those in the placebo without significant side effects. So, in some cases, your collagen can facilitate weight loss. It improves your cardiovascular health. Research indicates that collagen peptide supplements can reduce fat mass and low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, say that 3 times fast, and enhance fat-free mass and lower systolic blood pressure. This points to collagen's possible effectiveness in promoting healthy heart and circulatory system. So that's a lot of good things that collagen can do. So the collagen that we're looking at, right, is the only collagen that you can measure the benefits. It is a pasture-raised bovine source, right? So if you're a vegetarian, you're not going to want this product, but we do have a vegetarian collagen that you do not ingest, but you put it on your skin. This is something that you ingest. This one is a strawberry flavor. Not my favorite flavor. It's not bad. It's just a little bit sweet for what I like. The flavor that I use most often is a peach flavor. The thing that I like about being liquid is it's not granular. It's not a powder. I don't have to mix it up. All I have to do is tear off the top, put it in my mouth, and, squeeze it up, and it tastes really, really good. And so that's the kind of collagen that we use, and it is collagen that is guaranteed to increase your nutrient absorption. So that's why we have it. It increases your nutrient absorption. It increases the viability of your skin and your cardiovascular, your bone, your sleep, your immune system, all the things that we talked about, right? And so why wouldn't you want to add collagen? I know some people will think, well, it's a vanity product, not really having the money to do that, but it's an investment in your whole body health, joint pain, muscle pain, ligament, all that kind of stuff. So I just want you to think about it, want you to examine it, want you to look at the research on it, because collagen is something that has major benefit in every part of your body. You want to make sure that it's clean. You want to make sure that it's bioavailable. Most collagens are not bioavailable. That means your body can't use them, and so you're wasting money, and nobody has money that they want to waste. So that's a lot of information about collagen. You may not even have considered that you need collagen, and if you're under 30, you probably don't. Most of the people that come in and see me are just a little bit over 30, and so we want to make sure that they have their best skin, their best bones, their best muscles, their best cardiovascular system, and their best immune system so that they can go out there and fight another day. So it is the weekend. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, all the things. Thank you for spending this 30 minutes with me, and I will see you next week. It is Mother's Day here in the United States. I know that the Hispanic community today actually is Mother's Day, while we celebrate it on the Sunday. So it's for all the mothers out there. We want to wish you happy Mother's Day, and what better gift could you give your mom than collagen? Love you guys. I'll see you next week.